Welcome to Jamrock. I see you. Empress is in the house. A warm welcome. A warm welcome. Oh, wow. I hope you had a beautiful day today. It is already Tuesday night. Where is the time flying to? The time is like going, going, going. All right, let's get in here. Leslyn girl, how are you doing? As you come in, Leslyn girl, hit that like button for me. Fire, water, earth, and air. I say fire, water, earth, and air. I said fire, water, earth, and air. A warm welcome to JamericanScorpio. Thank you for clicking in to see a girl on another live stream. We're vibing high, we're in good moods, very positive spirit, and ready to get started. Let me see. Let me put my Diana H is in the house. Yay! A warm welcome to you, Diana H, Queen Glitter. Oh, let me see something here. Hold on, I'm coming right back in there. Okay. Okay, there you go. All right, so there you go, Leslyn girl. Okie dokie. And let me try and pin it. Diana H Queen, as you come in, hit that love button for your girl. How is your day going? How was your day today? Okay. What kind of reading do you want, Leslyn girl? Because you know I have Super Chat too and I have Patreon. So let me know which method you want to use. I have the convenience of everything. So it's whatever you want. That's just my favorite method. But you girl have everything. Thank you, Empresses and Queens, for hitting that like button. I so appreciate you. Enough respect. Big up yourself as you come in. Hit that thumbs up, share the video, and we're ready to get started for our night. Every time I look at this, I am just reminded of Mother's Day. So let's reset the energies and we can get started. There you go. Won't make it too loud. You know how a bell is very loud in here. All right. Okay. So Empresses and Queens, what are you ready for tonight? You know what we do, Empresses and Queens, in here. We match energies. We match energies. So you get what you give what you get, right? And so when we give our energies, Empresses and Queens, you know, if we're not getting matching energies, it's we abscond, we bail. We bail ourselves out of it. We bail ourselves out of jail. And some people like to play on your energy and time. Empresses and Queens, lately I have people trying to play on my energy and time, and I'm trying to, like, you know, calm down. Let's not do that. Don't play on my energy and your time, especially when people request time of your energy and you're trying to facilitate the energy and they're just playing on your time, and you're like, okay, see, that's why I don't even bother. So all right, so we have to learn to just sit back and give back what you receive. So send if they're sending you bad energies, Empress and Queen, just don't worry about it. Last night reading put me in mind of what some energies was going through. So let's see if our energies shift and change tonight. Here, first energy we're pulling is the Star, and then we have that accompanied by our Knight of Swords. All right. So whatever is in your mind, whatever you dream, whatever you wish, whatever you want, whatever you manifest, whatever you think, it will come to you in due time. But you know one thing with the Star, the Aquarius energy of Star don't play. The Aquarius energy of the Star know that I am not pouring anything out of my bucket, out of my jar towards anyone until I see some energies pouring this way. So Empresses and Queens, let them pour into you first. Tarshini's in the house. I said Tarshini's in the house. Nancy L is in the house. Welcome to On the Night Train. Big up yourself, Empresses and Queens. Glad you clicked in. How have you been? How is your Tuesday night going? It's already going towards midnight. Today ran out really quick for me. I don't know where my hours went, but here we are. I felt like I just literally came off live. All right, let's see. Hola, hola, Nancy L. Queen, ¿cómo estás? Please hit that like button as you come in, Nancy and Tarshini Queens. Hit that thumbs up for you, girl. Okay, so we're pulling in the energies. For those of you who are here and you're ready for your personal read, your girl is ready. You know, I don't delay once you guys are ready. My cash app is pinned to the top of the chat. In the meantime, I'm just pulling in some energies because yesterday, twice I tried to pull some energies to see what message Spirit want to send out there, and the message came in twice the same way. So I'm seeing if the energies have shifted and changed a little bit. D7th Sun, hi. A warm welcome to you, D7th Sun. How are you doing? Glad you clicked in. Thank you for being here. As you're here, D7th Sun, if you're new to the channel, we warmly welcome you and ask you to subscribe. Just finished soccer practice for your son. Okay. Is he good? Is he good at it? Is his little self good at it? Does he like it, or does he go through the motion because he has to, some kind of physical exercise he has to do, and you know, or is it his thing? All right. Ooh, Four of Pentacles. You know what that's telling me already. Here comes your Nine of Wands. Exactly. Beautiful Queens in the house. So Nine of Wands and energy, Empresses and Queens with the Four of Pentacles. So this person that is holding on to your energy now, Queens and Empresses, you're just pretty much tired of them. You're kicking them to the curb. You're like, okay, you can hold on all you want, but I'm ready to let it go. So Empresses and Queens, this star shows me that your energy now is focused on you, focus on self-love, self-care, focus on what you want. And so people who are trying to tear your attention away from you and trying to drive you from your focus and your goals and trying to draw your energy and try to get you into a negative energy, negative mindset, you're now taking charge of that through the Nine of Wands and say, yeah, I'm tired of that. I'm good now. So go ahead and hold on all you want. I'm finished. I'm not telling you what to do, so you can go ahead and hang on, but I'm finished. Trying to be I'm not good at sports, but the fact that you mentioned those names mean that you're trying to get into that league. So I get it, Queen. I get it. You have a little star on your hand, huh? You have a little star. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see what the energies are pulling for us. Hit that love button for me, Empresses and Queens. Hit that like, hit that thumbs up. Ooh. Empresses and Queens, what questions are on your mind tonight? What questions are on your mind tonight? What do you want to know? What is either picking at you? What's eating at you? What do you want to know? What's your worries? What's your trouble? What pains you? What worries you? What do you think about the most? Here comes your Knight of Cups and your Two of Pentacles. Whoa, Knight of Cups and Two of Pentacles. So here in this energy, I can see why you are now focusing on you. Because you realize their focus is not on you alone. Their attention is divided. And when someone has distraction and divided attention, I know my queens and empresses don't want to be playing the field with anybody else. It's you're like, it's me or you are out. It's me, myself, and I. Three of us can be in the equation, but they all have to tie back to me. Me, myself, and I. So it's all about you, and you don't want any distraction or divided attention. You're not shareables. You know those lunch shareables? You're not shareables. You're not shareables at all. Welcome in, Empresses and Queens, fire, water, earth, and air. All zodiac signs are welcome. Tell me your sign. What is your question? My cash app is pinned to the top of the chat. Our mini read starts from 10 and up. So send 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and we can get your reading started. Your question can be as personal as you want to be: money, finance, health, wellness, any area that you have it. So whatever is on your mind, whatever is troubling you, whatever you fear, whatever angers you, whatever you're uncertain about, you sure can get your answers here. So now we see the Four of Swords and the Wheel of freaking Fortune. So here, King of Cups lie behind. I see. Okay, go right on back there. So in the Four of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, someone is really dreaming of a little idea of having some passionate time with you, feeling like they can get lucky with you, but they haven't gotten lucky yet. So that means you've been shutting this one down. And apparently, because the Knight of Cups is here, they feel like the balance of your energy comes through lovemaking, comes through sexual contact, comes through intimacy. So this one is hoping that you will connect with them on that level by giving them what they want in this energy. So they're lying wait. All right, so they're not gone anywhere. Not that you, if you think they're gone, they're just lying in, they're just in the background waiting to get what they want, right? And the Wheel of Fortune, you know, my Empresses and Queens are some lucky energies. Man, dreams are something that when you realize it is coming through, it's like now you know manifestation work. Sometimes when you manifest and you're new to it, and it takes a while to see your dreams and your manifestation come into fruition, you're like, oh, it doesn't really work for me. But now you're trying to see it, you're trying to see some a little bit of glimpse of it coming, and you're like, okay, it does work. Yes, it does work. Here is your Ace of Pentacles. It does work. Because when you do manifest, things like this happen. New energies come and connect with you. Your energy is in such a focus on you, loving you, treating you good and right, giving you everything you need for yourself until someone else can come and add to you. And here they're coming to add to you. They're coming to add to you and give you peace of mind. So sometimes letting go is important to really move into who is coming to add to you. You don't share. I don't blame you. Nancy L, I don't blame you, Queen. You and I both, I don't blame you. Let's see what else Spirit is trying to say up in here. Yeah, you and I both, Queen. You and I both. But some people will try to make, you know, Spirit is good for you. Because you have something that got your back, that looks out for you with Lady Justice on your side. Here comes the Five of Cups. And when you are confident that you have that little inner knowing and that inner guide that have your back for you, that will knock at your little head door and say, hey, look, I'm trying to show you something, right? The sneaky ones always come to light. And here comes your Five of Cups. So even though this new energy is coming to you, want to connect with you, want to find you, you are looking your best, feeling your best, putting yourself out there, making yourself seen, known, and heard, right? Here comes the Five of Cups energy to drain you. And you know who the Five of Cups energy is? always a past energy that never ever fit right with you anyway, never ever do right by you, never ever contribute to you in any form of positive energies in your life, not in growth, not in love, not in communication, not in provision, not in, they just don't fit. But they always come, and they come with a sob story as to why you should turn your energy back on them, right? And forget that something new could bring something more productive, more refreshing, more uplifting for you. So here comes your Queen of Cups. When your Queen of Cups come with the Five of Cups, no, you know, Empresses and Queens, from Aries straight to Pisces, sometimes you love forgiving because it's like, okay, it's the evil I know. At least I know what they have to offer, what they have to give, you know, their good side, their bad side. And you're like, okay, I can try again. I can give it some more time and see if it will work out. Then we're back at square one because our energy is, every time we give a chance to an energy that does not belong with us, they're not divinely meant to be in our energy. There is where you find the issue because now our attention is divided and is distracted from who is coming in, new energies. So here's the Sun with her Nine of Wands. So as crazy as you think it is, sometimes you look at you and like, okay, I feel like I'm going crazy now because this is just not working for me. Everything I try is not coming through, and this energy is just not working either. So whichever way you're going, you're feeling defeated. But here comes the Sun. The energy of the Sun always draw that positive light, that positive energy, that push that you need to continue going forward. Because when you have the Sun to look forward to, it is the blessing in disguise that the universe has been waiting to give you and to shower down on you, the joy and the happiness that you can find with a new energy. But locking yourself in the old one kind of block you from pursuing that, because you're busy just messing around the same old energy, the same old thing, the same old tensions, the same old fight, the same old arguments, the same old I want this and you're not giving it to me. Same issues, nothing new. Here comes the Lovers. If anything new, it's the addition of stress that they bring to you. Here comes the Lovers with the Five of Swords. So when the Five of Swords bring the Lovers, it's the block. That's why I tell you the energy of the Sun, man, unlock that. The block that this brings to you, it is very, you know, it's that negative energy that just don't want to see you move forward and be happy and to find someone else you dream of, someone else that will check the boxes that you have, your compatibility out there, someone that you're a good companion with. Because your energy is already drained with this energy. You feel like, okay, I can't even be bothered. You know, you think no one else is out there that's going to find you that may do better or treat you better or treat you right. But they're there. They're there. Because the energy of the universe always brings to you what will, you know, balance you out whenever you're going through that rough, thick spot with an energy that did not, it was never meant to be with you. Right? Some energies will, you know, you have false soulmates, false twin flame, people that you think you're so connected to that, you know, they become that lover in your life where you feel like, oh, I'm with my twin flame, or oh, I'm with my soulmate, just to find out that's not. It's false. It's the image that it puts on. So you walk down that rabbit hole and find out that down in that rabbit hole is just deep darkness when it comes to the connections you have. So that start to fade over time, and you realize this wasn't it. So you have to be able to go back to the center of you and refocus on you. Hit that like button, Empresses and Queens. Hit that thumbs up for your girl. All right. I have it a little bit too cold in here, so I had to draw. I have it a little bit too cold. I went to get my workout in, and then I come back and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. So by the time I jump in the shower and get ready to come out, I'm like, okay, good. So anyway, the Five of Swords, let me point this out, Empresses and Queens. When people want to fight with you and pull your energy, argue with you, distress you, cause you sometimes gaslight you, sometimes to make you believe that it's all you. All right, sometimes you have to accept defeat in that area and know that you're not going to win a battle through the Five of Swords, because it's a continuous energy that they have. They want to fight with you to block what is meant for you for the future. And if they can wear you down enough, fight with you enough, argue with you enough, get you stressed enough, you lose the hope of ever finding true love. So you have to be able to say, okay, you win. Take the high ground. Okay, you win. And then make your plans. Move in silence from there. Know that they're not for you. Know that they just want to destroy your energy, and not they're any energy that's meant for you will not put you down, will not belittle you, will not continue to argue and fight and fuss with you. When your energy is just constantly pulling apart, just know that the universe is trying to grab your attention for something else. Here comes the Magician. Someone in your life is working their will to have and to hold with that Four of Pentacles forever and ever, and not let your energy go. So you have to be the one who let go and cleanse their energy, because they'll hold on to you forever, especially if you're a given Empress and Queen. You give your heart, you give your love, you give your energy and time, you give your physical interest, you give your all the work that you do, everything that you pour in, and it's just so much. And then what you receive is nothing in percentage comparison. So with the Magician here, it shows the pure will of this Knight of Cups here, how their energy is just coming to drain your energy and to have their way, how they please, how to manipulate the situation, how to make you feel like it's not time to move on, right? How it is that is their energy you belong with. But in the Magician, because of how powerful it is, you can just switch that whole script, take charge, and be the Magician yourself, where your willpower becomes stronger. What you want become even, it makes you more resilient, right? So you have to, if you don't have standards at this point, when the Magician show up through the Knight of Cups, set some. Here's Lady Justice on your side. And when Magician comes up with Lady Justice, what they're doing towards your energy isn't right, man. Isn't right. And Lady Justice always have your back, Empresses and Queens, because you know you're doing the right thing. You know you're operating in light, right? So when they operate in their shadow self and their shadow side, you don't worry about it. You just don't receive it. You block it. Lady Justice is about to kick them as usual in the butt and show them who is boss, right? Queen of Wands, I tell you, Lady Justice was on your side. Queen of Wands. And you know what? The Queen of Wands, get what the Queen of Wands want. The Queen of Wands is not a loser. The Queen of Wands is a warrior, a fighter, somebody who stand up for themselves, know their boundaries, and not allow you to cross it. Because the minute this Knight of Cups cross your boundary, you're teaching them, okay, your boundaries, when you set it, you yourself allow it to be broken. When they break, Three of Pentacles, man, I told you, breaking boundaries here. Breaking boundaries, being involved in multiple energies and wanting, expecting you to sit with that. And you and your Queen of Wands energy is like, you know what, okay, you don't even know I'm tolerating this for as long as I can. You don't even know I'm just in toleration type of energy right now. And my focus going forward is the Star, which is focused on me. Make sure I put my plans in place and move myself in silence for what my future is and what my future want. The Four of Swords energy is here. So you have to go into rest and relaxation mode, thinking mode, planning mode, and then execution mode when the time is right. Because when the Three of Pentacles is here, they want you to sit and settle and relax in any bullshit they have to offer, anything that's not energetically balanced for you, Empresses and Queens. They want you to accept it, and they want you to forgive it, and they want you to move on in their energy. But most of the time, what they're giving, the crap that they're giving, you can do better all the time. Not some of the time, all the time. Nine of Cups. Woo, woo. Okay, Empress, I got you, Queen. We are at the last one here. Nine of Cups. Full dedication and love coming your way. Once you plan through this Four of Swords here, man. Once you relax and recover and reset and rewind, you're like, okay, execution time. I'm about to show you what my energy is going to give. And you have full love waiting out there for you. Nine of Cups, the energy of complete love. Here comes your Six of Swords. If you're blocking the energy of full love, you through the Six of Swords, you always have to leave. It can come both ways. Sometimes you wonder how people have their cake and eat it, but not all the time having your cake and eat it work out in your best interest. Sometimes it does. A lot of times it doesn't work out in your best interest. But in this case, you're clearly saying here, I'm out. I'm not feeling secure here. I'm gonna say, but even if my boat have some holes in it, I'm gonna duct tape that bugger up and see how far it can take me away from you. Because once I'm away from you, once I'm not here, I'm way safer and way more secure. There's where your love lies. But you always have to leave a connection before you find the one that you're looking for. I'm coming to you, Queen. I'm coming to you. One last pull. There you go. G-Som. G-Som. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The Eight of Pentacles. When energies see you and know that you have fully moved on, and you're not accepting the terrible, and you're not falling for the okie doke, and you're not falling for the manipulations, right? And the gaslighting and the way they make you feel when you're not supposed to be having those feelings. Now you say, I don't want this. Here it is. Eight of Pentacles is now saying, look, I'm independent and I'm free. I'm ready to be out here again. All right, Queen. There's been a lot of changes in my work department. Okay. All right. Let me see, Queen, what you got here. Let me see what you got here. Okay, Queen, I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you, Queen. Oh, I forgot what this Empress sent me is for another time. I need to remember that. Okay. All right. This is for another time. She made that clear. Nancy, Queen, what is your question, Queen? Tell your girl your sign again and let us dig in to see what it is you need to find out. Thank you, Queen. Glitter Queen. All right. Empresses and Queens, I am ready to get started. Hi, MBS. MBS is in the house. Sunflower 89, I haven't seen you in a while. A warm welcome to Tuesday Night Live. How are you doing? You just got here, MBS. Hit that like button as you come in, MBS. Sunflower 89 Queen, please hit that like. We've been sitting at 4 for a while. So both of you now will get us up to 6. I so appreciate your energies clicking in. All right. So Libra, why someone else selected to do the, oh my. It's been a minute. Yes, Sunflower 89. It's been a minute, man. So glad you're still here with your girl. I appreciate you, Sunflower. I appreciate you. MBS, you need to send yours in. I need to be focused on who is next. This is a mini read, so this is not going to take me that long. So don't, if you have to click out, you can, but send what you're sending so I know. And don't send it piece by piece. Do your budget and say, these are the questions I have. This is for how many questions, okay? So I know. We don't want to do it like last time, piece of, all right. Just tell me what you want to know. All right. So, let me see. So, Nancy Queen, so you're saying you were eligible for maybe what? Was it a promotion or for a project? What kind of work? And someone else was selected to do that? Were they promoted or just selected to do a particular work, a particular project, you know, And is it you that needed to do that? Did you apply to do that? What's going on here? Because you say I was kicked to the curb after working on a project over 2 years, and today they ask for my help. So that's why I'm saying, if if they if you work on a project for over 2 years and they ask you to stop and they gave someone else the project to continue it, now they're asking for your help. It's hell no. It's hell no. Oh, for the position where you're trained. So what do you want to know? Why is it that they select someone else over you for the same project you work on for 2 years, that they're asking for your help now? I want to make sure so I know what question I'm trying to ask, Spirit. Oh, okay, MBS, let me see. And Marley is in the house. So MBS, I got you. Marley coming in on the night train. Ooh, ooh. Glitter Queen. Okay. All right, Queen. Let's see. All right, Queen. Let's see. Spirit for Nancy L. There is a position that was selected, that someone was selected for at her job place. She was trained for this position, worked on a project for over 2 years, was relieved of that project. It was given to someone else. Now they're asking her help for that position. Wow. Wow. Show us, Spirit. What is it that she needs to know about this position? Why they have selected someone else other than her for this position? Before your interview, a day before, I received an email saying I don't need qualification. She saw. All right, let's see, Queen. Let's see. Show us why it is that Nancy L was not selected. Oh, show us, Jesus. Why is it my magician can't, man? Wow. Woo. So the magician has nothing to do with qualification, Queen, because in the magician itself is the resources, qualifications, and everything you need to meet something. And in the magician too, it is that ability to really be able to fulfill that job requirement. So if they're saying your qualifications did not meet what they're expecting, oh my gosh, 8 of Swords. That's what they're telling you, that is not the case. But let's pull and see. Because you see with this 8 of Swords here, yeah, of course they're going to make it. So now it's in your mind that that's it. Okay, Queen. Lovers and Temperance. 2 years you have trained and been working on a project. They kick you to the curb, now hand it to someone else. Here comes the Lovers and the Temperance. When there's a connection between two energies, and when lovers come out, remember this is not a love reading, it's a finance reading, so it's different than in love reading. But still yet it has to do with two energies connecting, bonding, or having some form of, whether it's a level of friendship or understanding, and that is why they would rather to focus and give that energy what the responsibilities rather than your energy. Of course, they have to give you a reason why you wasn't selected. And that reason, of course, the best reason to say you're not qualified. Here comes the Temperance. So now you have to wait this out and see, because if you have a way to find out what qualifications this other person have, because the lovers has to do with two energies, right? Connecting. If there's a way for you to find out what qualifications they have, that you didn't have, then you could feel a little better about it. But if they have the same qualifications as you, or same experience as you, or same here comes the devil, here comes the devil, Knight of Cups. Capricorn energy of the devil with the Knight of Cups. Something is going on between the two energies. This is when, see, your position now, you risk losing working on a project that you've trained for, and now it's been handed to someone else. Then they're asking your help for it. That is really weird. If you were not qualified for it, if I'm not qualified for something, why do I need to work on it at all? Think about it. Eight of Swords, think about it. Here comes the Knight of Cups. If you have given that position to someone else because I'm not qualified for it, why would I need to work on that project at all? I'm not qualified for it. That means there's nothing I can do to help with that project at all. I cannot do it. So it's not your qualification. It's not your qualification. So there's something in this Capricorn energy of the devil that they're lying about. They're being deceitful about. They're being deceptive there. So they're giving the position to someone else that they are more connected to. Because the Lovers is here. Excuse me. I did not mention this in, yes, to the interviewers. Marley, I said hi to Marley. I was about to say hi to you again. I know I have co-workers, backstabbers. Do you know how Magician is doing? You know what? Nancy said bingo. Bingo, all right, Queen. This never lied to you, Queen. You know what, Marley, I have not seen Magician ever since that hospital. Remember the last time she came in, she was in the hospital. And she needed a health read. And I was telling her, get your advice from your doctor and so on. I have not seen her since. And every time each night I say, you know, I'm thinking of you, we're sending you good energy. I've not seen her since, Queen, so I don't know what happened to Magician. I don't know what's going on with her energy. I just hope she knows we think of her. See, you're asking about her. Know that we have her in our, you know, hearts and mind, and sending her, you know, good energy all the time. I don't know what happened to her. It had to come out. It had to come out. The Eight of Swords. That was what we had as clarification for the Magician. It had to come out. So it is true to the day. This energy has a connection that they know you may not even find out or know. But if you go into your little PI mode, you can find out what qualifications this individual that got the position have that's any better than you, any qualification that's above the qualifications. You have the death with the Lovers. Two majors sitting together here. So this person, oh my gosh, this is deeper than you think. Three of Pentacles. So this now has to do with monetary gain for whether it's a friend or someone they're connected to, someone they're strongly bonded with, someone who they know would have benefited, that's the Three of Pentacles, from the position. So this is more personal than it is business. This is mixing personal with business here. Geez, look at that. Wow. So you think, oh man, you know, with these energies here, Queen, you never even stand a chance. I don't know why they're interviewing. This person was already chosen. The Death is here. You never stand. I don't know why they're interviewing. This person was already selected and chosen for this. So of course they would kick you off of something if they have a personal interest towards someone, Because with the magician, it's not true. You already have the qualifications and the necessary. And if you don't have the qualifications for this, when the magician is there, it's easily trainable. It's easy acquirable for you to do whatever hours or training, or get whatever it is that you need for this position. But this, I would guarantee you, men, go check into what their qualifications are and how different it is that yours. That is why employers keep hush hush between payment grades, between co-workers, so they don't want you to discuss your pay with your co-worker, how much pay. You'd see such very wide disparities between pay grades and how much you get paid, and time you put in, qualifications, all of that. If people would start becoming friends and talking, you'd really realize it's a very, very high disparity between pay grades and qualifications and stuff like that, and connections that people have. So let's pull another one for you. This is not about qualification. The Emperor and the Judgment. Emperor and the Judgment. So you're pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors. This and the Judgment. Calling it to a 6th. So your full read is majors. So this decision was made purely, here's the Judgment, purely off of a favor for someone. So this is personal. This is not, I'm choosing the best applicant for the job, or the most qualified applicant for the job. And when you're in competition, when you're not being selected based off your qualifications, or based off your experience, or based off your training, that's bull crap, man. That's why the 8 of Swords is here. This Judgment is bringing you in competition with someone that you cannot go up against, because no matter what they have, they're going to win against you. Have it or not have it, it's already selected and chosen. Why? Because they have seniority. I thought it was more about being proactive in your work duties. I have never missed or been late at work 3 years straight. I'm trying to tell you, Queen, when you commit and dedicate yourself like that, man, and you think the rewards is gonna come because you think that you're putting yourself in that position to be recognized for this kind of commitment. Never absent, never calling out, never. And you think when it's time for whether elevation, promotion, raises, being selected, you would think, man, it's rough when you have someone to compete with where it's not even a true competition. It's not even a true competition at that point. It's not even a true competition at that point. All right. That is commitment. It is unethical. You can always request. It is a part of your right to request a review as to why an applicant was chosen above you, when you know you have been trained for a position, you have the experience evidently, and then now they're telling you, in comparison to who they selected, that your qualification is less than, that you're not qualified for the position. How am I not qualified for the position versus who you gave the job to? Yes, you can ask for for someone to intervene and review this decision. The Emperor is here. And when the Emperor comes in, this decision may even come above above the person who, so it's not just the interviewer who interviewed and decide, okay, this is the applicant that is um, most qualified. When the emperor comes in, it even comes from a higher, jeez, it may even come from a higher boss there that's made the selection. And death with the Lovers, Magician, and the Eight of Swords. Oh my, this is a whole triangle that's happening here. Judgment. If you do your little PI up in there, find out when this person was employed, how many years they've been with this job, their qualifications. Find out. And sometimes you can even befriend someone and find out the information directly from them. You can even ask. You know, you can befriend someone and even ask them directly. And that is what happened. Yes, Queen. That is why they always say, and even I say it too, because I've been in that position where I interview and employ. And I always say, man, when you're working somewhere, that 3 years experience that you have and time you put in and so on, you have to always, if you intend to continue with a company and elevate, you have to find some boss to suck up to, man. Not that you're going to get in close with them, because that's what this person may have done. Not that you're going to get into like any intimacy with them or whatever, but friendly enough for when it's time for elevation, they're going to consider you even if you're not as qualified as someone else. That's how it works. That's how the workplace has always worked. So this person, they have lunch together, they see them all the time, they say hi, they say how your wife doing, how your sister doing, how your mama doing, and what, and they develop that rapport. So when it's time for elevation or task assignment or job assignment, or who you think they're gonna give first? Someone who's just working assiduously, coming to work on time, not having any write-ups or any complaints, making sure that things are in order, no, you'd think that that's what would happen. No, Queen. Sherry, until now I have written to Patreon, and they have not released, neither from you nor MBS, right? Neither from you or MBS. I wrote to them. So you and MBS Sherry needs to write to Patreon and ask them what's going on with the payment that you made. Because I wrote them, and they wrote me back and said, so what's their email? Because we're not seeing payment process for them. I'm like, you don't have to have their email. They made the payment. Go and look at my notification history, right? You don't have to have their email for that. So write to them. All right, so MBS, you had your meeting, because today's Tuesday, okay, had my meeting with Deborah, and I believe it went well. Okay, I wonder now what she thinks of me. I also want to know, after a meeting today, the meeting between Deborah and myself, what does she know? What does she now also think of Jeannie Lady, and whatever she had said? Okay, we did not talk about Jeannie in our meeting. Good strategy. Don't bring her up. Don't bring her up like that. You'd have to find a more convenient way for that to come. Yeah, don't be the one that bring that up. All right. 2, 6. Oh, Jesus. That comes right behind the Judgment for me to see that now. Oh my gosh. The 6 of Cups came behind the Judgment, Nancy. So that means this could be someone they know for a long time, someone they're familiar with, someone either friends, or even not family, but someone they know, someone pretty close. Woohoo! All right. But I would get on it, Queen, because if this was an unfair assignment, I've been here and I deserve also to know, to be, you know, assigned any task that I am qualified for, or a position I'm supposed to be elevated in. MBS, you ready? Thank you, Sherry. Send it through Cash App, Queen. And you know when that come through, if it ever come through and they figure it out, you know I got you. Okay, Queen? You know I got you. Yes, Nancy. Yes. But don't even wait on Lady Karma to come for this. Jump on it, Queen. Jump on it. Especially when it's something you deserve. Don't let that slide, Queen. Don't let that slide. Find out. And then if they can prove to you that this person was equally qualified and they choose the person or more qualified, then you can say I rest my case. But not and then if you're not qualified for something, they cannot then ask you to assist with that task. I am not qualified for it. How can I assist with something you said I'm not qualified to do? That makes little or no sense. Make it make sense. Yes, Marley Queen, I see you. After MBS, you're up next, Queen. After MBS, you're up next. So MBS, you're up next. MBS, are you ready? Just making sure you know this is yours. And right after MBS is Marley Queen. I see you, Queen. I did see you, Marley Queen. Glitter. King of Wands. So MBS. You're pulling the King of Wands first. So Deborah here, what she for the Hangman. You said the meeting went well. So after since this is after your meeting, okay, Queen, I got you, Sherry. After your meeting, there was some thought process put into whatever the meeting was about, because here comes your Hangman. Well, let's see first, Queen. Let's see what that brought out. Show us the meeting between, okay? 10 of Swords. Remember, you pulled the 10 of Swords the last time. It's still there, Queen. And the 4 of Wands. You pulled this the last time and it's still here. You had a good meeting with Deborah. And you said this girl, you didn't talk about her. You think it went well. She can be hard to read though. It was over the phone. All right. So Marley, I got you, Queen, then Sherry after Marley. Listen, MBS. This would not still linger on if it left, because you got it the last time. The 10 of Swords. Remember, we talk about the backstabbing and the betrayal. So this King of Wands energy then is after that Hangman thought. They're still not 4 of Wands, betrayal of this happy so Deborah is not coming. Deborah energy come up as fine towards you the last time and trying to search for the truth, dig into truth, and willing to accept nothing but the truth. So this genie person is still lingering around. All right, let's see. Show us a meeting between the MBS today with Deborah, please, and our MBS Gemini Queen, please. Why is it 10 of Swords here? Show us the meeting between MBS and Deborah, the meeting they had. 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. So you have 2 10s now. Remember, I told you the last time the things was going to cycle through, it was going to end, she was going to nip it in the bud. Here you have two tens again. So that means it's still in its ending stage. It still has not been dealt with. So the fact that you have not spoke about this person, she is behind the background, the hangman, still handling this. Because you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. So she's still trying to put an end to whatever it is going on with the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is when you're telling someone to go their way, kind of, you know, merge off. So she may be actively trying to put a stop to it still. Give us the clarification. And I'm going to get another deck from... the Hangman had to come out. I told you. From the King of Wands. The Hangman had to come out. She is considering or reconsidering what you guys have discussed. Here's a Fool. MBS, try and remember your cards you pulled the last time. Here they are. Here's the Fool. So energy and the Queen of Pentacles. Remember, she was in the Queen of Pentacles mode where we say she was not going to stand for no bull crap. She was not going to just take someone's word of what they're saying or insinuating. And we were saying whether it is she realized there have been elaborate words or they're over exaggerating or they're just plain lying, whatever the case is. But she's handling it. Still is. So that's cycling through. It has not been fully dealt with yet. And here comes the Fool. So that means someone is still playing naive to something. That means they know something, they know what's going on and playing a fool to it, like trying to catch something. No wonder the Hangman is here. Observation, seeing things from a certain perspective, trying to observe and see if you can catch whomever it is that's responsible for this chaos that's going on here. So there's somebody still in the playing the mode of the Fool, and it should be this Deborah person here. So they're just playing that devil's advocate here, pretty much trying to see who is going to. I'm telling you, Queen of Pentacles is so intuitive. They're special in observation and trying to figure out things. All right, let's see. And I'm going to get another deck for you right now. Hold on. Let me get one more here first. Yes, you told me you were. You told me you were younger than Jeannie. You told me you were. I remember. Hold on, Queen. I don't want you to put too many questions in. What did I just say? Somebody's playing devil's advocate. So... no, what I'm talking about is referencing to your last reading. So making the connection for you since the cards are the same. So here you go. Six of Swords. The Devil. And your Queen of Wands. So somebody's playing the devil's advocate right here, as I say, in this. Right here. So something, she knows something more than she's letting on. She knows something more than she's letting on here. She just wants to be able to observe it and draw the conclusions she has to draw for finishing this. That still is cycling through, because those are the same ones you got here with the Fool. So here in the King of Wands energy and the Queen of Wands energy, that's the same energy here. So she is trying to, I have an extra one here, but it's okay. Six of Swords. Again, the option as to whether you can continue working with her or end that work that you're doing with her is there, because that's in the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is when the energy is building up enough to feel like, you know, things are a little suspect here. Because the fact that she has not decided on this energy that's bringing the Ten of Swords, which is that deceit, that backstabbing, that, you know, energy of really betrayal there. Not that she's choosing sides, so don't ask that. She's not choosing side here. She's trying to figure it out and playing the devil's advocate, knowing more than you think she knows, but playing it off as though she knows nothing is the way to catch up with what's going on. Lady Justice. So things will balance out, the truth will come out. She will figure it out. And it's the same energy that I told you she was going to figure it out, because it's the same Queen of Pentacle energy come up. She will figure it out. She just needs time to think through and to look at things. So the fact that your meeting was held today and this is what she's looking at now, this is almost like a review of the same thing I told you was going to happen with your meeting. Same thing I told you was going to happen with your meeting. Same exact thing. Go and look at your reading. So here, she is trying to tie up loose ends here now. And then here is that option as per usual, the same thing you had on the last one. So let me get another deck for you, and then I'm gonna go to our Queen Marley, then Queen Sherry. All right. So let me put this in focus. She can. Oh, okay. Same thing you said already. Amazing Empresses and Queens. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence. Fire, water, earth, and air. All zodiac signs are so welcome. You are so appreciated. Since you click in, you're meant to find your girl. If you want a question answered, my Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. Mini read starts from $10. Send it and your girl have your personal question answered for you. All right. So we have that cheap promotion going so everybody can get their personal question answered. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Remember the last time we tell you with the 8 of Wands, it's all about communication that's happening here. So that means there's to and from going back, because here is your 8 of Wands again. So there's some to and from going back. If I remember correctly, you told me you don't communicate too much with her, and that whenever she communicates with you, you do very little to respond. Here, communication is key. This keeps coming up. So talking with her, maybe opening up if you feel comfortable enough. Because that comes again for you, the 8 of Wands. Here is your Ace of Cups. So she may be open to really, really talking about what's on your mind. You said you were also cool with this person, this genie person, but this is still here. It's still here, Queen. Nothing has changed between the energies since you last got that. The same things come up here again. Here is your 6 of swords here, and you got that just now. You got it already. All right. And death. Jesus. You're getting the same things. Here's your death. So I think what you could do, Queen, here, let's see if an advice can come out. Because this is like leaving the situation behind and just forgetting about it. All right. And your 9 of Swords. Oh, okay. So that's not what you're about to do then. Remember the last time I said don't do this, Queen. The 9 of Swords come up again. You're bothered, you're upset, or you're just trying to figure things through, but it's too penetrated in your mind. The Hangman again. The Hangman. Okay, Queen. So let me tell you what this is about, and just hang in there and don't do this part, because we talked about this already. when something is not going your way energetically, or someone's backstabbing you, or someone is talking about you, or someone is saying something that energetically is not correct, or doing too much, maybe exaggeration, whatever the case is, it's not for you to worry about it. Lady Justice come up, that means the truth will come out, right? You have nothing to worry about if you're doing energetically what you need to do in this situation and in the work that you're doing with this person. So this genie person is not somebody to worry about, because the energy of the person that you're working with here is working through things to settle it. It just has not come through that yet. She knows definitely more that she's putting on. She has put together a lot more than she's letting on. She's just not going to open up and talk about it because you're not saying anything about it either. So you could just let sleeping dog lie and forget about it and let her deal with it and handle it, and just watch Jeannie's interactions and what Jeannie's saying and how close you roll with Jeannie, and pull back a little without compromising your relationship there. But it's about to be settled somehow. Still not yet, because your meeting was today and it still brought up the same energies in which we read prior to your meeting. All right. I don't think you should worry about what she's planning, Queen. I don't think she's necessarily well, I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna say it because you know the situation you're in. I am unaware of what you're in. You have to fit the pieces as they come out. I'm unaware of what your work you're doing with the person you're working with, Deborah and so on. So, no, I did not say she was trying to trap you, okay? At no point I said that. Remember, I explained to you how Deborah is feeling, Queen. She's not making it a thing about whether you are about Jeannie. This is just doing her work and investigating and looking at things to see what choice she should make, how to end this here, right? So I'm not going to go over it. Watch it again, because I said everything you need to know when it comes to what she's thinking. And none is thinking negatively towards you or not negative. It's just neutral, where she's trying to figure it out and try to still do the 2 10s that came up from the last read, right? And still having the same open option of whether or not you need to continue working with her energy, yes or no. But it came up that this is bothering you so much, where I'm showing you the last time you came up with the same bothered energy, where you're really over processing it. Just let it slide through this process without you being so worried about it. I don't think this is affecting the way she thinks about you, especially the last time it came out, where she see you in a more mature way, a more graceful way, a more work productive kind of way, not seeing you in a light where, you know, you're trying to think if she's thinking of you in a particular way, in a negative sense, right? I don't think it's affecting her thoughts that much. The Hangman, as I said, comes up, and the Devil and the Fool, to say she know more than she lets on. End of story. So pretty much she's just following through now and see what she needs to do to end whatever it is that's going on. Lady Justice is here. You don't have to worry about what someone else is doing. They get theirs. It comes right back. Just worry about your energy and what you're doing, and making sure you're keeping straight. You're doing the right thing, right? Just make sure you're doing the right thing. All right, Marley, Queen, it's your turn. Then Queen Sherry. Oh, you always do. All right, Queen. Okay. Marley, Queen, I am ready for you. All right, let's get some decks out for Marley. So Marley, what's new, Queen? What's going on? And then Sherry, Queen, you're up next. Let me go say thanks on while Marley's posting her question here. Okay. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, here you go. Okay, so I go say I thank you, Sherry, over there. Thank you is just sending your heart. You're so very welcome, MBS Queen. Please, MBS Queen, the Nine of Swords is not necessary. I don't like my queens and empresses worried about anything. Like, don't make it that big of a deal where they stress you or worry you or you're bothered by it or worried by it or thinking about. No, they don't deserve all of that energy. Let them do what they're going to do and then you go on doing what you need to do. Truth always come out no matter what. Balance always come in, and Lady Justice show up for you tonight to show you that it's gonna be okay. Because when she comes out, somebody digging in the truth and gonna find exactly what that truth is. All right, so Marley Queen, you're ready for your girl Queen. Empresses and queens that are coming in, a warm welcome to you. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you for being here. And no matter what your sign is, you're Jamazing, Jamtastic, Jam Fabulous, Jam Awesome, and appreciated here. So make sure you hit that like button, and if you have a question, your girl is ready. So, okay. Sherry, I'm wondering if Marley is a little busy. So Sherry, drop your sign and your question in the meantime. Because Marley always circle back if she's a little busy. So Sherry, go ahead. Okay. Okay, Marley Queen. I thought you may have been busy to click on. Okay, Queen, you're here. So Virgo feelings towards you. All right, Queen, we got you. You know we have that on lockdown. Spirit always ready for your energy where that is concerned. All right, Virgonian, come on in here and show us, Spirit. How's Virgo feeling towards our Scorpio Queen Marley tonight? Show us his energy in the current moment, how he's feeling towards Marley. Please show us how Virgo is feeling. What's his thoughts? What he's feeling? What is he processing? Oi. Aye. Okay, Queen. Here comes your Hermit. Virgo is representing hard tonight. Virgo energy of the Hermit, the World, and Scorpio Queen of Death. All right. Woo. Why is he thinking? All right. Let me pull another card, Queen. Because with Death here, the World, and the Hermit, three major coming up, it seems as this Virgo is doing some deep thoughts, and when he's finished thinking, he's gonna do some deep damage with those thoughts. And when you do deep damage, is some serious decision you come up with. If he has to think through it this seriously through his own energy of the Hermit, why I'm going to pull another one for this. This clarified by the world clarified by death, as also the hermit clarified by death, can bring a change that's really major. So it's like it's setting up for something grand that's gonna happen, something big, something that's gonna be right brutally shift. And we need to know if it's in your energy or not. Because if he's planning on making these drastic changes, it may end something that you know as is currently. All right, let's pull and see. And then our clarifications will bring to us what's on his mind with this hermit here and what he's planning through the world. Oh, Lord. Man, lately he's been doing this. Devil energy of Capricorn here coming up with the Queen of Swords. So whatever he's planning is directed towards you. All right. Death, which is your energy, his energy of the Hermit, the world, now the devil energy of Capricorn, and the Queen of Swords. So clearly, he has something going on here. I'm not comfortable that the devil energy comes here, especially with the world, and we know death changes a lot. Man, bam, 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 major changes, and then death, which is another major. All right, let's get some, let me go to this. Let's get some clarifications here. Because Marley right now, with what he's showing, it's like he, in his head, it's like he's securing something where your energy is concerned. He's going off to secure always the Five of Pentacles starting on any deck that I pull, no matter which one. All right, when this energy is concerned. All right, let's see. All right, Queen, let's see. I want to clarify, because I must be honest what he's showing here now. King of Cups through the Hermit and the Queen of Cups. So that's matching energy. So what he's planning here now for you, now I know it's something positive. Thank God that was giving my heart a little earthquake. A little 3.0 earthquake just happened in my heart there. So here you have the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups energy. And when you're matching love energy and thinking about it, now we know the world could bring that ending and beginning of happiness that we always see with his energy. Remember, I told you how the world worked between you and his energy. You guys are the beginning and end of each other. You are death, right? You're the beginning and the end of things in itself. So the world, which is also Scorpio energy, is the beginning and ending of everything. Then the devil come and attach itself to that. So that is why I was a little worried. But here, when the King of Cups clarify the Hermit, it means it's something positive he has up his sleeve there. Because the Hermit is very private, very secretive. When they go in the little shell, you never know what's going to come out after they come out of that shell. And if he, as immediately as he come out of his shell, he pull the world, right? What were you thinking about doing? But the Queen of Cups energy is here. So that means he's deeply considering something towards your energy. And since in recent polls we've seen that he's been wanting to say something that he's holding back and saying and refused to say it, and continue to hold back and still haven't said it yet, we're still looking for that, because the King of Cups is coming out of the Hermit, which is a relief. Let's see what the world brings. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Okay, I continue being a little bit more relief. But the Nine of Swords. Though. So if it brings this release and go back right into being bothered here. So okay, the world brings the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. This is beautiful together. Why that is because when the world of, if anything energetically happened between both of you, like when you argue or you're not talking or whatever the case is, and you guys come back to each other, it shows the energy of just being able to work with each other here, right? Just being able to work with each other. You know how much I feel secure with feminine energies being on their high horse, because that's where security lies. The security that the Six of Wands bring for feminine energies, when energies recognize your worth in a connection. And once your worth is recognized, it's like, okay, now it's a braggadocious thing. I can boast to the world, I can show the world I am feeling good towards this person, and I'm working to make sure energetically this person stay in, you know, touch with me, in love with me, in the connection with me. But here comes your Nine of freaking Swords. That means energetically something is still there. A hint of something always come up when something still bothers you. So something still make you restless, something still is on your mind that you're not comfortable with, you're not secure with, you're not feeling 100 with, you're unsure still about something. That means whatever the energy is giving is still not making you feel this 100% security in the Six of Wands. And the world too can be a big bother. It can be a big headache, because you have to always worry about cycling through your connection and restarting it. And every time you cycle through and restart, it's like you start from scratch again. So you have to wait again. While if you had continued without a break, you could maybe work towards next step, what you're going to do next, advancement in the connection. But every time you restart, it's like, oh my gosh, an excuse to start from scratch and not just pick up back where we left off and now say what I need to say, commit how I need to commit, and stuff like that. So let's see the Devil energy here. Wow, the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles derives from the Seven of Pentacles. So that's really improvement, Queen. Because if you're working on the connection and it's lovely and he's keeping you on the high horse, he's really recognizing your energy and what effort you bring and whatever it is that you're doing with the connection, and then you move up to the Eight of Pentacles. This now brings, especially through the Devil, this brings more like a deeper connection. So this, when this comes up, man, the energy of the Devil, most of the times when you pull it, sometimes bring you towards that negative mindset, that negative balance, that toxicity, that over the top, that aggression, sometimes really making things ugly in a connection. But because the Eight of Pentacles accompany that, it kind of just bring it down a notch, but you know, change that burning oil a little bit and level it out to say, okay, we're working on a deeper connection. So here with the Three of Wands, the deeper connection is going to bring you to expanding your love, expanding your relationship, looking for growth, looking for a way to connect better. So things will continually improving, because this is improvement. So when we pull out these, man, for starters, these together, if you did not have clarification, oh my gosh, I would be saying a whole bunch of different things. But now that clarity comes why they are here in its individual context, we know now that the Eight of Pentacles with the Three of Wands is expansion, growth, looking for the next step of how to grow together, how to work better together, how to connect better, how to really secure. And the Devil energy, as you know, bedroom activities always is involved in the Devil, because it brings such passion when it comes to connection, and it pumped things up another level for sure. All right, let me see what you're saying here, Queen. He's been communicating. So I'm trying to tell you, Virgo energy, Queen, when they hit this bump, man, don't forget they're naturally this way, because the Virgo energy already is a hermit energy, right? So therefore they're naturally that way, and when you hit a bump with them, it becomes worse. This bump, anything Virgo is, this bump it up a notch. So anything in their negative or dark side, when they hit their hermit mode, because this represents them, it goes up a notch, right? Anything they do, it's just amplified at that time when they come in the devil energy with their own hermit energy, because they're naturally that way already. So when they pull on it now, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like going back into a cave and having, oh, look, when they're in this mode to communicating slowly, oh my gosh, sometimes nothing at all comes through the hermit, nothing. When someone goes into hermit mode, sometimes nothing come out, not even a little shockery. But when he comes out of it, it shows clearly what his intentions are and how he's feeling. And right now with the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords, I'm feeling good. That's a positive feeling to have, because that means he's matching your energy at that point and willing to work on it, putting you on a pedestal here, keeping you on that high horse, and really setting the intention for growth and expansion and better things to come and a deeper connection. So all in all, when he pops out of that, you can look for something wonderful, you know. Okay, Queen. Queen, I tell you, and that is, man, before I started doing lives, and I was doing a whole bunch of videos at that time, I used to do energy connection between signs. And it was really a surprise what comes out between companionship or connection between different signs and compatibility and so on. Some signs, when it comes to masculine energies, are harder to deal with than other signs, just because of by nature of who they are, right? Masculine energy in a whole, but I'm just saying it placing emphasis on some signs. Man, it's wow. It's something. It's something. It's something for sure. Oh, let me see what was gonna come out here behind this. The Judgment, of course. See, the Judgment came out behind the Three of Wands. That's why I tell you, your energies. See, with the World, your energies is beginning and ending all the time together. You begin each other, you end each other, you keep, it's like that rotation of that infinite. You see that circle here going around in that circle, never ending. It's so you're wrapped up in each other, love, so deep. It's not, unless you decide one day for yourself, where you know how it is when Scorpio make up their mind. But Queen of Swords, man, they have that, their intention towards you here clearly is going towards growth and improvement, not backwards. Not backwards, Queen. All right, Sherry Queen, are you ready? We haven't had sweet time since the last time. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Queen. It's this King is like, think that's okay, and I don't know why. I don't know why Virgo think that that's okay. Always Queen, glitter Queen. I don't know why Virgo think that's cool or that's okay, because no, you're in that ripest, most useful, most aggressive time when that is, I don't know. I cannot know why the life of me, Virgo, is just so, it's like something in this energy is just not as interested in. So it has nothing to do with you or your energy or your connection of this, you know, sexual attractiveness and so on, because that is there, but maybe something with his energy that reduces his interest in a way where, I don't know, just low energy, low libido, low. You have some energies like that too, though. For real. It's to find that energy match. It's to find someone that match your energy. Make it a part of your list, like when you're ready to have that discussion with the person you love, like, you know what, my energy here, I'm gonna tell you from now, can you keep up? Because really, don't let's even bother to start anything if you can't. If you can't keep up, if you can't match my energy there, because that's a requirement for me. I make it a requirement from the start, you know, so they have a way out. They show their card from the beginning. Yes, we have, Queen. We have. And we have seen where he has the potential for it, or has the need for it, or is in that mood for it. But where is he releasing that mode? Because when you're in it, man, let's not even. Okay, so Sherry, first off, Malcolm's still looking and liking my post, but haven't said nothing. Queen, looking and liking your post is saying a lot. The comments is just extra juice. Because I kind of know. Well, I can feel that he gone to look until I say something. I don't feel like I should hit him first. No, don't hit him first, Queen. That's what he's expecting. You see, that's mental psychology there. Don't hit him first. That's what he's expecting. So his little subliminal messages of liking without messaging or putting a reply there or a comment there, that's the psychological effect he expected to have. He's saying to you, you know I see you, because you see me liking your shit. You know I see you. Now you say something to me first, so I can say you broke the ice. Don't say. Let him like it. Let him ping it till that cycle. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Let him say something first, Queen. All right, let me pull your tarot for you. This one. And did we use this tonight? I don't think we used this one tonight. No, we didn't use this one tonight. So what does he want? Okay, so Sagittarius. But I want to know how my finances, wealth, money will be for the future. So you have to choose the question you want, Queen. But let me see what, okay. So a mini usually focuses on one question. When a mini focuses on multiple questions, you see how, for example, how I was reading for Marley? And that's a perfect example I can draw for you. The first draws, the first pull, give you an idea of what's to come, but it's not the full picture. So if I break your mini and just draw something about Malcolm, and then now the other half I go pull for your finances and whatever, it's not showing the pure picture. So when I tell you what that says, right, and not give you what the intentions behind that are, which is the clarifications, it's doing you injustice. Because you see how that read that I did for her, I could have told her a whole bunch of shit that by the time I pulled the clarification, I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, so that's how the connection is made. So that is why I start refusing to do just pulls without clarification. And that's why I do the mini series where you guys get it for $10. To be honest, minis 15, 20, 25 on most readers, right? Minis just that amount. But because not only with my card pulls, I really take time to explain what's going on with it. So I don't just throw down a whole bunch of cards to make it look like a lot but say much of nothing. See what I mean? I'm different like that. So, okay. All right. So you have to choose for me, Sherry. Do you want your question to be focused on Malcolm and his thoughts, how he's feeling, or whatever question you want to ask where he's concerned? Or do you want to focus it on your finances? So let me know. All right. Oh man, Empress and Queens, we haven't moved yet with that like button. Whomever is in the live, hit that like for your girl. I appreciate your energies being here. If you're just being here and watching, it's okay. Just hit the like. Nobody see that you like but you. Okay? But I so appreciate your energies, just paying attention and watching and being here. So Sherry, which way are we going, Sherry, so I can get started? It's 12:51, so that's 9 minutes to 1 in the morning. So Queen, you can do one on Malcolm and one, so you can do a mini on Malcolm and also a mini on your finances until you start, growing into doing full reads. So if you're comfortable with mini for now, just do a mini on Malcolm and a mini on your finances, right? And then, whenever you are ready and comfortable and feel good with the information you're getting here from Spirit, then you can decide, okay, I need a full read or an extended read or something bigger than a mini. But for now, you can do one for another mini. So, all right, we'll start with Malcolm in the meantime, since that's the first question you have up there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, and we'll split it between Malcolm and your finances. So let me get another deck also. All right, so let's start with Malcolm. What does Malcolm want? Sagittarius. Wait, Malcolm was... Let me try and remember for Sherry. Was it Sagittarius and... Wasn't it 2 fire? Or was it fire and earth? Was it Sagittarius and Capricorn or Sagittarius and... No, it's not Leo. So it's either Sagittarius and Capricorn or Sagittarius and... I'm trying to remember the other sign I read for you when it comes to... Both was Sagittarius. Both was Sagittarius. Okay. Because I'm trying to pull back. Okay, so Sagittarius. Both are Sagittarius. Okay. You send whatever you want, Queen, and based on whatever you send, you'll see what I read for it, okay? Go ahead, Queen. All right, let's get started. Show us the energy of Sagittarius when it comes to Malcolm, Queen. For Malcolm, for Queen Sherry, please. Show us his energy. What does he want with her? Malcolm, show us your energy. Sagittarius, what do you want with Sherry, please? What do you want with the energy of Sherry, please? Okay, Queen, I see something coming. Let me pull this and then check, okay? Oh, wow. Okay, Queen. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let me see if I remember anything where Malcolm is concerned. Okay, so he's liking your picture. He's just not saying anything yet. I think it was a 5 months period that passed. So if it was 5 months, liking on your Insta but not saying anything, which is saying a lot. All right, and now pulling the Empress with the Four of Cups. All right, Queen. So here, Malcolm is, you're asking what Malcolm wants with you, and you're pulling the Empress. So, okay. Wow. Okay. When you pull the Empress energy, when a masculine is showing that this is what they want with you, what their intention is towards you, they are looking for someone to somewhere to secure their love, and they're seeing it in you, right? So here is the Empress. This is when they're looking, a masculine energy is looking for someone loving and nurturing and care. It's like they're looking for their energy now to be taken care of. So they're let me go say thank you over here. So it's Pisces. Oh, I thought you said both. So it's Sagittarius and Pisces. I knew it wasn't Sagittarius and Sagittarius. So when you say both, I thought you mean both was Sagittarius. So Sagittarius and Pisces. Okay, so he's Pisces, you're Sag. Okay. When you said both, I figured both were I'm like Sagittarius and Sagittarius. All right, let me go say thanks over here real quick. All right. So let me clarify something with you since you're new. Whenever you're reading tarot, it's the energies that pull. The sign is just for me, just so you know. The sign is just for me to connect, to differentiate who I'm talking about versus who. The energies in tarot has nothing to do with sign. Just so you're clear. That's for my purpose, not for the tarot purpose, okay? So it's going to pull the energy no matter what. So the sign is for clarification for me, so I'm not confused who I'm talking. So when I say Pisces, I know, okay, this is a masculine energy she's talking about versus her own self of Sagittarius. So I use signs to clarify for me. All right. Tarot don't need signs. All right. Show us for the Empress where Malcolm is pulling here. What does he want with Sherry, please? Sagittarius. Show us what he wants with Sherry, please. Why is he pulling Empress here? So, all right, you see how he pulled the Four of Pentacles with the Empress, and now the Five of Pentacles come down. All right. That's just what when an energy is looking to affix themselves to your energy and they pull the Empress, they see you in a light where you're loving, you're nurturing, you're kind, it's like they're ready to seek your love for themselves. So they know, for example, what type of nature you are would bring that love for them, that security for them, that kind of, balance for them. And here's the Five of Pentacles, which means they would not be bringing the same to you. So they're looking for an unequal energy distribution, like an equal energy exchange. So when they see you, they see what they can get from you. Proper love, proper attention, proper care, security of you know, that comfort of knowing someone loves you. So in that period where your energy is connected before you got that 5 months or how much ever months you had told me that that separation took place, and now he's liking your picture again, bringing you the 5 of Pentacles, meaning I don't have anything much to offer, but I see you do. So in the 5 of Pentacles is the energy where their weakness really come up, that they don't have too much to offer, or at least an equal exchange for you. Here's the 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. So what he has, he's seeing you. Let me bring it up. 5 of Swords is when an energy conflicts with your energy, right? That means when you connect with the energy, everything is okie dokie until it's not. Anytime serious conversations come up, whether it's about commitment or whether it's about contributing something to your energy, it always conflicts. It's always an argument, or always a disagreement, or always a fuss, or always a fight, always some contention, always something that's opposite to what you want. Show us the energy of Malcolm, please. Sagittarius. Well, Malcolm is Pisces and Sherry is Sagittarius. Show us what he wants with her, please. What does Malcolm want with Sherry, please? 7 of Swords. Welcome to the family, Sherry, man. Your family, once you start drawing 7 of Swords in here, you're inducted in the family, Sherry. You don't leave us. You're an extended family now. 7 of Swords is when Spirit comes to guard your heart for you, guard your. You see, there's something pure about Sagittarius energy, because you fire. You fire. You're going hard. You love deep. You're burning. You have that passion. You just want it solid, deep and solid and right. When the 7 of Swords come up, without even showing you what's there, already, Spirit, that's our guard our heart energy for our Empresses and Queens in here. Because the 7 of Swords is like that robber, that thief, that deceit, that underlying. It's like you're seeing that when they see you in the Empress energy, they're seeing what they can get from you, what they can come and rob you of, what they can take. They're a taker. They're not coming into intentional stay and secure you and give you love. They're seeing what they can get from you, the love they can get from you, they say the comfort, so no wonder they want you to freaking chase. And you chase the minute you're the one starting to DM and message, and you because he's liking your, he's putting up, man, I'm trying to tell you, if you can see what he's psychologically trying to do to you in liking your photos, you have no idea. Here's the 6 of Pentacles. Every like he like your photo is asking you, forgive me, like me again, I'm here. Every time he likes is intentionally putting himself in your mind, and it works, because now you can't stop thinking of Malcolm, even though Malcolm been gone 5 months, right? So, am I right with 5 months? I don't know why 5 months stuck in my head. But here you go. 6 of Pentacles, forgive me. Right? Every time I like your photo, you're gonna start thinking something lovely. You're gonna start fantasizing. You're gonna start thinking about, yeah, what the energy want, what you want, why you like him, everything a darn post. Right? He's intentionally putting himself back in your life and in your head, that by the time you guys communicate and say the first word, you're hot and ready to go. He already injecting his woo! Hey family. Hey Sherry, Queen. Yeah, Queen. So I have some clarifications to come out for these. So let's get those clarifications before I go to your finances, okay? Okay. Oh, I did say thanks to you already, Sherry. I did. I sure did. Okay. I did. All right. So let's get some clarifications for you here. Seven of Swords, man. Seven of Swords. So this energy of Malcolm really, really seriously have something that they have their eye on. You're the prize. They have the eye on the prize. But what their true intentions in there, not right. Not right, Queen. Not right. The Seven of Swords is a runner, a liar, a cheater, a heart stealer, a heartbreaker. Someone who really, really get under your skin in a good way, but they're not staying under that skin in a good way. Show us the Empress, please, when it comes to the energy of Sherry, Sagittarius, and the energy of Malcolm, Pisces. What he wants with her. Can you clarify the Empress? What does he want with Sherry, please? Yes, 5 months. Okay. Okay. Page of Wands. What does he want with you? Sexual intercourse. He's locking his eye on you because he wants intimacy with you again. Romance. He wants the Empress. He sees you as beautiful, gorgeous, just waiting to unwrap like a gift. You see this? He looks like you're a whole gift just waiting to look in your eyes and unwrap you as a gift. As a matter of fact, he's giving himself the gift. He's giving you to him as the gift. Shit. That means, I'm trying to tell you, Queen, every like and every heart is a deliberate intention to insert himself back in your mind, because he knows every time you check and you see a notification of a like, you think of him. He knows you're already in thought of him, and most likely those thoughts are not only negative thoughts of why we break up or what, it's more romantic thoughts of, oh, I want to get back, I miss him, I want to be with, I want to see him again, because he liked me like this. Everything I post, he watching, right? Paying attention to you very keenly. That's showing you attention. Without, how do I show you attention without showing you attention? Just like a post, and I'm gone about my business. That one minuscule second puts so much time. So he gives you 1 second to like your photo, and you give him a whole day of thought. How is that even exchange of energies? Show us the Five of Pentacles, please. Show us the Five of Pentacles, please, when it comes to Malcolm energy. What does Pisces Malcolm want with Sagittarius Queen, please? What does Malcolm want with Sherry? What is his intention? Show us the Five of Pentacles, please. Ooh, even this one I want to come off too. Alright, let it come off. So, Queen, oh, Temperance, of course. You're going to have to wait this out, Queen. You're going to have to wait this one out. That means, Knight of Wands flip over here. Why does this sound feel like deja vu? You're going to have to wait this one out. You know why? Let me show you what come up, even though some would end up being an extended. We can't take all of these, okay? We can't take all of these. So I'm going to take the first 3 and put away these. Well, this was over here. But let me show you what's here. And we put the rest away. That would have been an extended. If you had sent that 50, you see, Spirit tell you send the 50, and I would have used it and give you 3 more on there. And you end up backtracking and saying you would have gotten the explanation that you need to see. Let me show you. Remember, we said here he wants physical contact with you. Five of Pentacles. We're asking Spirit, what is in the Five of Pentacles? Because you know the Five of Pentacles is misery, stress, sense of loss, sense of loneliness, sense just everything that's in a negative aspect of things, right? You're pulling the world, right? Ten of Cups. And I'm going to tell you what those mean. The Empress. And this is very important because, as I said, I'm trying to tell you the Five of Pentacles feelings is meant for you. The Empress, you're pulling it twice. So he truly mean to bring you the Five of Pentacles, which is depleted energy, back to square one, nothing that's going to propel into anything futuristic or positive or solid or secure. So here again, he's showing you all that eyes on you, all attention on you, because he see what you can bring, what you can get, what he can get out of you. And the Seven of Swords is, let me get everything I can and then cut and dry, cut and dash. So here, we're going to put the Moon and the Two of Wands. The Moon and the Two of Wands. This is critical here, because the Two of Wands clearly going to show you something precise as it relates to the Moon. We're going to put this aside, okay? And we're also going to put, it doesn't even matter which one we put aside, whether it's the Ten of Cups or the World, because both of these indicate the same thing, right? And that's what they can get from the Empress. So I'm going to give you the best one and put the World here with the Moon. All right, put the World with the Moon and give you the one that's more positive, more uplifting, to give you the benefit of the doubt where he's concerned. So here he wants to link up back with you, the Empress, with the Ten of Cups, to say, okay, I can make you happy, I can bring you joy, I can be with you again. And remember the Six of Pentacles, which is asking for that forgiveness, you know, saying possibly I was wrong, I miss you, I shouldn't have left, or you shouldn't have left, whichever the case is, vice versa, right? So let's go to your next energy, because we spent quite a lot on this mini for you, where this energy of Malcolm is concerned towards you. And if you're seeking truth about that, you have to see that what they're asking your energy to do versus what they're bringing to your energy is unequal in every way. All right, so these would have made, I'm trying to tell you, that would have made the perfect set. It would have come out as the perfect set for you. But let's keep it at that. Now let's get to your finances. Let me use this for your finances. I want something more picture for you. And this has less of a picture. I want something more picture for you for your finances. All right. Okay. So Sherry, we're going to do your money and finances, money, wealth, finance read. And you want a future read. Okay, so how your finance, wealth, money will be for the future. All right. Sherry, Sagittarius Queen, show us your future when it comes to your money, wealth, your finances. Spirit, show her clearly what her future will bring in money, wealth, and finances, please. For Sherry, Sagittarius Queen, show us her money, wealth, finances. Show us everything for her. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, funny enough. Look, funny enough. You see now you see a picture of what the Six of Pentacles look like. This is the Six of Pentacles. Now you see a picture, or one of the kind of way it look like. It doesn't look this way with all the decks. All right. So for your finances, you're pulling the Six of Wands with your Six of Pentacles. When you dig two sixes into your finances, there is growth here for you for your future. And if there's room for growth, that means there's something you have to improve upon or do to make sure you're moving towards that growth and moving towards excelling that growth. One of those things is to make sure energies don't come and pull any of that growth from you. Come and reduce that energy of blessings that you have, or take from you what is not energetically meant for them to. If they can build and sustain and help you grow and, you know, help to contribute towards your upliftment and your abundance, well, there you go, they're takers. And the Seven of Swords does that. Takers, energy of taking. So here with the Six of Wands and your Six of Pentacles, there will be future growth in your finances for you. Future growth in your finances, especially because you have the Six of Wands, would bring, whether it is job or career path, that pathway to growth, that pathway to elevation, whether it is through promotion, you know what, becoming a supervisor or manager, whatever the case. So pathway for growth, track for growth. And if it has to do with business or gigs or, you know, hustle or whatever the case is, it gives you a trajectory for that. And the Six of Pentacles is what clarifies that for you. So that means you're starting off very good. All right. So that means you're going to be in a balanced way when it comes to money. Six of Pentacles, man. Let me tell you something about the Six of Pentacles. Let me see if I can find it. All right, here it is. Eight of Swords. Let me tell you something about the Six of Pentacles, Sherry, before I move on. The Six of Pentacles is, I think one of my lashes is sticking into my eye. Trying to get it out. Or a piece of my hair somehow. The Six of Pentacles always have the energy of a giver and a taker. And it is the energy of balance, where you have to learn when it comes to your money and finances, where you need to do donations or charity. Because you have to always open up your flow for growth, right? But making sure that nothing energetically is taken advantage of your flow. So giving someone non-deserving of your money financially is robbing you of that financial path and growth. It's very different than making societal contribution through whether it's donation or charity to deserving energies that you're helping and opening up your flow to. So the Six of Pentacles kind of also help to warn you not to give to those who energetically don't give back or benefit or help you grow in a field. Like they're just there to continually take. Okay, so show us the financial path and future of Sherry, please. Nine of Wands. Okay, let me see if anything else turn over. All right. Thanks for the first question. You're welcome, Queen Glitter. That's your welcome. So here you have the Nine of Wands. All right. The Nine of Wands tell us of a financial path where you may feel a little bit held back, like you're not growing fast enough or getting there quick enough or not accumulating enough to get to what that goal or that dream is. So here with the Nine of Wands is anything that stresses you financially. When you find this in your future, that is something that you need to take care of. Like it's like a to-do list, something that you need to take care of urgently, because you don't want to block your financial path and growth. Because if in the future you're looking burdened and stressed or worried or in lack, it's mean you're projecting for your future that is being projected from now, from your present, because your present charts what your future is, and you can change the present to change the trajectory of your future. And so when you get future readings, it is very, very good because it helps show you where you can make changes and where you can, so this is not saying, oh, you're going to be financially burdened, or oh, it's just showing you that if you are, there are certain things you need to change to make sure this is not the path you're going down. Here comes the Seven of Swords again, which means someone in your energy will continually, it's like you're giving the flow of your blessing to someone that don't deserve it, or taking care of an energy, especially if it's a grown-ass adult energy that don't deserve your finances or your financial help or whatever. So you have to figure out where you need to cut and where you need to accelerate that pathway for your growth. You have to sit with this Nine of Wands here and Seven of Swords. It's time to sit and create yourself a whole budget, like a budget where it really, you see your entire life in it, right? From every spending you make, every single expenditure, every single expense is there, and your income and everything that flows in and everything that flows out. So now is the time to start balancing that checkbook in a way where you start to make the comparison of where you need to cut back, who your energy need to cut back from, especially if you find an energy around you that continually take or continually ask or continually find themselves in need, and you're that security for that need, because that robs you of really being able to save towards your future, being able to take care of your current finances. So doing a financial read is very good because it really show you where to start, where to look. It's that groundwork for you to secure your finances. But because you have the Six of Wands, that in itself is the interpretation that you're going to figure it out well enough to start securing yourself, where you're proud of what you're doing. You're going to get some form of recognition for the path you're taking financially and the growth that you're making, the growth that you're having. So you're going to be figuring it out. It's just knowing now where to start, what to look at, where to begin. Sometimes energetically and financially, somebody, oh geez, sorry about that. Sorry, Sherry. It's look like some energies financially robbing you somewhere, man. It can't come up so many times. It's like some energy somewhere is drawing something away from you that, wow. I may need to go figure my eye out because this keep bothering me now. Okay. All right. Here we're pulling the Tower. Considering finances, the Tower shouldn't be something you really have a headache over, because financially, sometimes you have some financial turbulence where you have up and down. You have good times where things pour in, and another meager time when things are not going so good, and you have a little bit of depletion of funds, or when something come up in the future that hits you from a direction that you're not expecting, that takes a big lump sum, or takes something that you weren't expecting to be an expenditure. Home purchase, having to repair a home, having vehicle purchase, having the depreciation costs. So Many things in your financial future can cause a tower to show you that emergencies happen. Prepare for them. So you have your savings, you have your future balance of your account where you're securing your future in a way, or where you have emergency fund. You have 10 months or 9 months, however long that you feel secure enough to say, I have this amount in savings as backup just in the event I can't, come up with, just in case of sickness or illness or whatever the case is. Having that financial backup, because if something hit you from out the blue, whether it is, health costs or whatever, big purchases or whatever, then you must be able to see it more of an inconvenience than a whole category 5 hurricane just hit you and now you don't know where to turn, what to do. You must be able to be prepared. This is just preparation. So your financial future will be secure once you see these little stumbling blocks ahead and start preparing for them. Here comes the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is when divine himself intervene into your financial path and your future and say, listen, I'm going to give you the ideas you need. I'm going to give you that creative mindset, that change mindset, that balanced mindset to make sure that you're secure in your financial future. So here in the Ace of Wands is intervention from the divine to kind of guide you and propel you, because at some point with all our finances, at one day something always strikes us to say, listen, okay, this is my financial goal, this is where I'm at, what am I going to do now? And that is this, that idea that comes up for you to start looking at every aspect of your finances and making sure that whatever your goal is, you're on path towards that. Your trajectory is going towards that. 8 of Swords. Man. Ah, jeez. And the Knight of Pentacles. So I think it's in this moment, in this reading, that you need to start preparing for your financial future, Queen, and start securing it. Here in the 8 of Swords is just when you're in your mind about things, when you're uncertain, you're not sure where to start or next step to take, or where it's going to come from, or how you're going to get this great idea, to just the uncertainties, the insecurities of your mind, and when your goals are not being come into fusion quick enough. Well, here comes your Knight of Pentacles. So this is your light at the end of the tunnel. It will come to you. It's you being a good steward of what's been afforded to you, what's gifted to you, or what you have worked for, that you have earned, and how you balance it and how you treat it, and how you, whether you're someone who knows how to invest, or you're someone who knows how to, figure out how to get a return on what you have, and so on. The Knight of Pentacles is that energy of someone that is able to help you secure the funds for your future. All right. It also brings, the Knight of Wands also brings someone who can turn things around for you. Whether it's a love connection, or work connection, or something where your finances is concerned, someone that can help turn things around. When you have to start from scratch, the Knight of Pentacles come out. It's like sometimes you have to just forget what you know, forget what you believe, forget what's been happening, and just say, okay, I'm here. And I'm going to start right now, right here, where I'm at. Not where I was, not what I lost, not what I get, none of it. Just I am here now in this moment. I am going to start right now from right here. So the Knight of Wands is going to give you direction for that with that Ace of Wands, right? 3 of Cups. Again, some of the energy with 3 of Pentacles. Now you're in the 3s. First you pull the 6s, now you pull the 3s. Financial abundance and prosperity, wealth. So here it's trickling in. So you're sorting it out, you're figuring it out, you're making it work. Three of Pentacles is now when you have overcome all these stumbling blocks, figured it out, found a way through, and with the Three of Pentacles, you're now proud. Like, look at where I've been and look at where I am now. The Three of Pentacles is when you have a story to tell, a story to share. Like, listen, I've been through it, I've been there, done that. And it's like you are able to pass on this knowledge to someone who needed. Like, you know what, I can tell you a little something to help you. Because here in the Three of Pentacles is that proudness now you feel of exactly what you have achieved and accumulated, and you're proud of it because you bust your ass for it. You put your time in, you put your work in, you use your intellect, you put everything that you know how to do together to make your financial part clear and secure for you. And here it is in the Three of Cups. You're celebrating, you're happy, you're living in the moment, living your best life. Achieve the success that is success to you, because success to everyone is different. It means different levels of, it means different amounts, it means different things. So whatever success means to you, you have arrived there. You have arrived there, Sherry. Yes, Marley, it is still live. I'm here, Marley. You think it's a replay? You came into Marley. It's still live, Marley. Sorry, Queen. I was so in this. I have one more to pull for you, Sherry. One more. Marley, you're still here. I didn't look down, Queen. I don't know how long ago you posted that, but yes, it's still live. It's still live, not the replay of the live. You're still here, Queen. Oh, it didn't? I wonder why. Yes, Sherry Queen. Let's pull your last one for your financing. Two came up. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. You will never be short of creative ideas towards your success, Sherry Queen. You just have to open up your mind to those. 10 of freaking Pentacles. I told you you've arrived. You are going to arrive to financial abundance and blessing for your freaking future. You just have some hurdles to get through. To 10 of Pentacles is when the blessing of the universe and divine give you so much growth, you're freaking looking how you can give back now. Like, I have gotten it. I have the treasure. I have life in its most successful form for me. How can I now give back? You've arrived. Knight of Wands. I told you there is someone in your financial path that will help you towards this. So that means anyone depleting you and reducing you and taking from you and not adding to you, it's time to look where to cut, where to slice, where to reduce, where to cut back. Here is your Knight of Wands and your Page of Wands. So there is youthful energy drawing some of your attention and funds too for your future. Who knows, maybe a child, maybe grandchildren, maybe whomever it is. Youthful energies are in there, and someone that will be close to you. So maybe someone who comes in as a love interest or so on. They're in your future financial aspect to that. Mean they either add or take away. And here you have arrived. So this is your extra, because this would have finalized your read. So here for you, Queen, we're going to end it with this. 10 of freaking Pentacles. Claim it, believe it, manifest it. It's there for you. All the rest are just mountains across. You understand? Little hurdles, little stumbling blocks. But anything that blocks your mind or anything that really intentionally is in your brain, you need to just refocus, Queen. Refocus your mind. Re-energize your mind. Know that it is here for you and claim it. Because until you do that, you still will have this block to create that financial path, goal, and future and trajectory that you're trying to get to. So your blessings is here. Your blessing has come at that point. So there's no giving up at this point, because you see where you're at, where you're going to start from, and where you're heading, and where it ends. All right. Marley Queen. I can't believe they don't have that there. Ah, no wonder nobody's not coming in my life. Come on, YouTube. Help your girl out. Come on, YouTube. Temperance, man. Temperance came up for you too. So a little bit of waiting and patience in everything you do. Right? All right, Empresses and Queens. Anyone else have a reading that you need, question you need to answer? Okay. Ooh, man. All right, since my eyes start to bothering me and nobody else has sent Cash App, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. Your daughters. Okay, Sherry. Yes, youthful energies are coming up here. Youthful energies are coming up there. So that means those are your responsibility. Okay. All right. And your daughters too will help to bring blessings in, man. When you have daughters. What's Virgo doing tonight? Woo! Marley. I did your reading already, Marley. Marley, I did your reading already. I did it already. You missed it, Queen. I did your reading, Marley. I did your mini read. Sherry, you're welcome, Queen. Glitter Queen. Or you mean, oh, you mean what he's doing tonight, you want to ask that for tomorrow? Oh, okay. I see what I mean. Because I did your mini already earlier. I thought you meant, okay. Maybe I'm seeing what you're saying now. Wow. Okay, Queen. I know what you mean by saying that. Oh my. Empresses and Queens, hit the like button for your girl. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe. I so appreciate you being here. Marley, let me know before you go. Oh, wow. I think it's a piece of hair that got in here. That's what I think. Okay. I'm not worried, but I have a bit more time. I have a bit more time today and wanna be nosy, so wanna know exactly what Jeannie told Deborah. Just to be nosy. If not, I can ask a different question too. MBS. All right. Think about it, MBS Queen. If you're gonna want to know what Jeannie told Deborah, I'm just looking now. Whether Oracle or Tarot, Spirit will guide you to say if it was something deceptive or not, or if it was some lies or not, or if it was, but they can't, Spirit is not going to be able to tell you what someone said to somebody else. It will able to pick up for you if it was deceptive words, or if it was lies, or if it was positive words, or if it was stuff like that. But there's no way to say they said these words if that's where you're getting to. All right. So Marley Queen, let your girl know, or else your girl gonna jump off. So MBS, I know you say you're not worried, but yeah, you can do something else. I would not say go ask exactly what somebody say to somebody else. What you can ask is if what she said to her was in your favor, or if it was lies about you, or she's backstabbing you, or stuff like that. But yeah. So anyway, so your girl gonna jump off. Let me know before I go. Let me know before I go. Yes, it's late here to Queen, and I'm about to jump off. Exactly. So it's like you're gonna just ask again. Colombian American. Ah, so you want a love reading now, Queen. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, that I can do. You've come to the expert of love. You have been trying to connect with him. So if it's a brief acquaintance encounter, that brief acquaintance encounter, you were interested in the energy enough to want to know if he thinks of you. Because if you're the only way, are you interested in the energy? Because if it was brief and it was just a periodic encounter, then why would you? All right, so you don't know his name. Your encounter was brief. Are you interested in this energy? Because why would you want to know if they're thinking of you? Nine of Wands. Oh, he seemed interested in you. Woo, oh my gosh. Man. Wow. All right, Queen. Okay, if you had an encounter with a person and you want to know if they think of you, you're in the right place. But just be prepared, Queen, because you know it goes one way or the next. It's either they do or they don't, you know? So be prepared for whatever will come out, whether or not this energy, especially that you don't know the energy name, so you would not know the energy sign. I will have to go by your thoughts, okay? I will have to go by your thoughts. So the person you're thinking of in the moment, we can draw to see if this energy is also thinking of you. Okay. I don't do that, Queen. You know I'm not gonna play that type of thing. It's either you're asking a question and we do the read on it, or we don't. Okay? Yeah, so we could find that out in the read. All right, Queen. If you're doing this, go ahead, Queen. Let's do this. If not, let your girl jump off for the night. All right. Okay, Queen, I got you. All right. Let me see what. Let me get a deck I have not used. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, Queen, glitter, I got you. I got you. I checked over here. Now let's go back over here. All right. So we're going to use the energy of what you're thinking. So think about the person you're talking about right now, this energy you're connected with briefly. Think of just about an image of his face, the interaction you had. Think about it, right? So, let's begin. Gemini Queen. All right. Gemini Queen MBS. The person you're thinking of, the person you had an encounter with, the person you interacted with, this energy that is possibly an energy that has interest in you. Show us your thoughts on this energy. Is this energy thinking of you? Does this energy think of you? Does the energy MBS is thinking of when it comes to the connection she made, the brief connection she made, the interaction she had with this energy that seemed possibly interested in her? Is this energy thinking of her? Does this energy think of her? Does this energy think of MBS Gemini Queen? The energy Gemini Queen, MBS thinks of. Okay. Does this energy think about MBS, please? Show us if this energy does. All right. Colombian American student. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Wow. See, clarification. That's why I tell you, don't let it just stay at one thing. Clarifications, Two of Swords with your Three of Coins. Okay. So this person is still involved in a group setting. So yes, here with the Two of Swords, let me tell you what that brings. That brings a block in energy. So let me try and pull again and see if you can think of the person again for me to pull this person energy. All right. Show us this Colombian American student that MBS is thinking of, that she has a brief encounter with. Does this energy ever think of her, please? Does this energy think of MBS Gemini Queen, this Colombian American student? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay. So here, all right. So first, the Two of Swords, which means the energy would have been blocked from you. Nine of Cups, which is love interest with the Six of Swords. So this energy has turned away, Queen. So there's no read on this energy. This energy is not making itself available one way or the next for us to see if they even think of you in this way. So that means they may not have entertained that thought. It wasn't just not a thing. Because the Nine of Cups bring that love interest, but this is, so the blocking of love interest that has turned away. Okay. So let us see if you're able to reach this energy. Would she, geez. The Empress. Okay. And the Six of Cups. Yes, you would be able to reach this energy. So this Colombian American student, you can find out where this energy is. Remember the Three of Pentacles come up, which is the Three of Coins. That means they're still in a group setting, which means maybe student teacher connection, whatever the case is. So finding out what class they take, the you know, professors they have, their major, whatever the case is, finding out possibly. So the Six of Cups and your Empress, you can search for this person. All right. Let's see if you search for this person, you would be able to locate this person. Man, your answers are sitting here. The High Priestess and the Seven of Wands. Whoa, you know the High Priestess is a sense of knowing. So figuring out how could you contact this Colombian American student, the High Priestess. But when the High Priestess come up, you know it's also a protection card for you. So that means you're not expecting anything. Because this person don't know you, you don't know them. It was a brief encounter. You don't know. You say that you think they may have an expressed interest. They may have an expressed interest. So you may be able to find their energy, especially if they really did dig you, have an interest in you, but you may have not seen it. The Six of Swords could be you too, because they may have had an interest in you and you kind of turned away without recognizing an interest in you. Because when energies become interested in you and you do not reciprocate or, you know, bring back that same energy to them, they can turn away, or you can turn away because you just didn't know. You just didn't know. And so here's the Seven of Wands. Be guarded, be careful, don't expect much. But yes, you can search for this energy and try and reconnect. Show us the energy of MBS. Can she locate the energy of this Colombian American student? Will she? See, Three of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Man, I would start searching if I was you. Makes sense. Just wanted to find him and be friends. Okay, that's fine. If it's just friendship that you're trying to find, all right. I'm gonna have to finish your read and jump off. Empress. You know what? This energy could have really been interested in you for real, for real. Looking back at this now. This energy really could have been interested in you for real, for real. Because of everything pulled. But there's a block here. I mean, there's no connection through this energy that is blocked. You, in your High Priestess, you can search. You can find the Three of Cups, man. You'd be able to find this energy. The Three of Cups bring friendships together too. Celebration, togetherness. So you can find this energy. And the Wheel of Fortune. Luck really is in your favor now. You may be able to find this person. The Wheel of Fortune is that energy that turns in your favor, that gives you that little edge of luck to guide you in the direction you're going. Luck is on you. Oh, Page of Coins. Page of Coins. So this energy is this energy is, you are able to locate them, Queen. Empress, Page of Coins. But so if you locate them, you and them, you're not on the same. All right. So you see how now you're thinking, if they're thinking of you. So this is more like you'll be able to find them or search for them, but you guys are not on the same page. So they may not even recall or remember that encounter with you or that interaction with you because they're pulling the page of coins. So maybe they're not even sure where you would have to maybe really drag their memory there. MBS. You'd have to cut Ace of Wands. Oh my. Wow. This could develop into something. You would have to pretty much drag their memory. They may not readily remember who you are just because it went back to page. Right? So I would say if you are interested in this energy at all, search for them. Because Ace of Wands, that's where some budding of interest may come up. So that means this person, I tried to tell you, this person truly, you may be right. You may be right. This person was somehow had a strike of interest in you, but somehow unknown to each other, or unknown to one of y'all, whichever. Okay. So that's what I was telling you. If you're saying, will he be receptive to be friends if you reach out? That would be a different question. But in this, it kind of gives you a hint, because with the page of coins and the page and the Ace of Wands, it means the blossoming of something. So that means something would come out of it, whether it's a friendship or something beyond that. Then it's something blossoming. But as I say, the person not gonna right off the bat remember you, like, because the Empress into the page of coins make it seem like they're dull of memory. They're it's like, it's not like somebody who interact and know each other or remember you. But the Three of Cups, that's with the Wheel of Fortune. Of everything else, the Three of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, those are what I would follow. Because luck might be on your side, then you strike up a friendship, then who knows. So Queen, I'm going to jump off of here because your girl eye is burning. And I need to go and get off of here. You're welcome, MBS Queen. So good luck with that. Start your research and see if you can find this Colombian American. It shouldn't be that hard, because how many Colombian Americans are in your facility, in your educational institution there? So it shouldn't be a hard one to dig up and find. So okay, much love to you, Empresses and Queens, fire, water, earth, and here. Big up yourself, enough respect. Thank you for being here. Have a jam beautiful night. Rest well. Eat something jam-licious. You are amazing. Thank you for your fantastic energies tonight, for your major contributions. Glitter Empresses and Queens, you are awesome. And remember, stay on your high horse. If anyone ever say to you, get off your high horse, say, no, I'm comfortable up here. If you want to join me up here, that's okay. But I'm not getting off my high horse. You belong on your high horse, Empresses and Queens. Don't let anyone else think or tell you that you don't. You deserve the best. You are the best. You're number one. Take care of you. Much love. And I'll see you in my live stream on tomorrow. Blessings, glitter, abundance, and see you in my live tomorrow. Bye, Empresses and Queens. Hit that like button.